Hey guys, welcome back to some more astrology. We're going to be reading about April 10th this time from the book, The Secret Language of Birthdays. And this is the day of daring. It's between 19 to 21 degrees of Aries within the second decan. And of course, Aries is a cardinal fire sign. Born on this day, we have Matthew C. Perry, U.S. Navy Admiral, opened Japan to West. Joseph Pulitzer, Francis Perkins, William Booth, Samuel Hahnemann, Paul Hérault, Claire Booth Luce, Paul Thoreau, Hugo Grotius, Omar Sharif, John Madden, Dandy Don Meredith, Pat Steer, Ben Nicholson, Kenneth Noland, William Hazlitt, Chuck Connors, and Herewenta Baggs. April 10th people have the courage to be themselves and see their projects and ideas brought to fruition. Although they are not afraid of opposition and of fighting for their way of life, those born on this day do not seek out confrontation. They are not daredevils in any sense of the word. Their courage is more a kind of moral fortitude based on strong principles and simple common sense. Often, a career change figures prominently in the lives of April 10 people. An earlier preparation for a career, perhaps one decided on too hastily, or through parental pressure, must often be put aside once their true calling comes along. The importance of finding this true calling cannot be overemphasized. Though, as mentioned, April 10th people are not reckless types. To others, they may appear to be taking too many risks. They may even be thought foolhardy. Yet, in hindsight, their daring is sometimes appreciated and the risks involved seen as quite shrewdly assessed. To the April 10th person, it may not have seemed risky at all. It is true that many April 10th people have a lifelong fascination with gambling, not only in life, but at the actual card table or casino as well. It is the thrill of competition and, of course, the fun of assessing their chances that drives them on. April 10 people have a real love for their profession. This, coupled with a love of independence, makes a normal family life quite difficult for them. Yet, paradoxically, they have a great need to feel settled, and in this respect, will be extremely dependent on an understanding mate or friend who will always be there for them. In fact, their relationships tend toward the unconventional. There are two distinct types of April 10 stars. The first is the loner, working on solo projects, developing a style, craft, or talent in relative isolation from others. And then the second type is the full-blown social star, a leader who seeks out followers. April 10th people of the second type have a missionary zeal, which can galvanize others to their cause in the most energetic fashion. Unlike the introverted April 10th person who devotes his or her energy to a personal, often technical study, the extroverted April 10th person spends this energy organizing group or social endeavors, often with a grand design. But though they are outwardly oriented and wish to be appreciated, these realistic gamblers have no time for sycophants or hangers-on who are only there to provide a kind of false pride or conceit. More highly evolved April 10 people of both types recognize that blinding egotism or belief in their own infallibility may prove fatal in the next encounter. True warriors, they know their limitations well, and although they push them to the limit, rarely overstep. Those born on this day feel little but disdain for wild schemes or shoddy planning. They are happiest when they can conceive a plan or idea and carry it through in a single master stroke. Numbers and planets for April 10th people. Those born on April 10th are ruled by the number 1, by the sun. Those ruled by number 1 generally wish to be first. The sun's influence is further strengthened in April 10th people by the fact that they are also governed by Mars, ruler of Aries, and so are still more desirous of a primary position. Although 1 is the number of leaders and of ambition, as already pointed out, April 10th loners prefer to develop personal goals. The extroverted April 10th person, however, displays fully the marked leadership qualities of number 1 people. In either case, a Sun-Mars connection grants considerable energy to those born on this day. And then in the tarot, in the major arcana, the 10th card is the Wheel of Fortune, which signifies a reversal in fortune and teaches that there is nothing permanent except change. And let me go get the card for you guys so I can show you. The Wheel of Fortune is the card of Jupiter, ruled by Sagittarius, and Pisces, if you think about traditionally. Before they discovered Neptune, Jupiter was ruled by Sagittarius and Pisces. Oh, there it is. Okay. So, the propensity toward gambling of April 10th people has already been noted. This quality is here accentuated, bringing with it ups and downs, wins and losses, successes and failures in life. Those ruled by the numbers 1 and 10 focus on seizing opportunities. Acting at just the right moment is the key to their success. The accompanying glaring successes and failures associated with the Wheel of Fortune teach that no success in life is permanent, nor, for that matter, any failure. It is constantly turning. That's the Wheel of Fortune. Constantly in motion. There's always opportunities. As far as health goes, cultivating the ability to relax is a key to the health of April 10th people. Worry about temporary setbacks and accompanying depressions can be debilitating. Those born on this day take criticism very hard, which may not only rob them of energy, but also manifest in various discomforts, notably headaches and skin problems. April 10th people do well to have a private area to which they can retreat periodically to recharge. For the extroverts mentioned, this means time away from the public eye. For the introverts, a needed respite from their work. An interest in food and a diet without too many restrictions can be stimulating. April 10 people must beware of alcohol or drug addiction. Occasional drinking or smoking, balanced with the healthy sex life, is a better compromise for those with such urges. Some advice for April 10 people. Let up in your intensity and beware of your obsessive-compulsive side. Enjoy the simple pleasures of life. Personal success is just as important as social success. Follow your heart sometimes, not always your head. Learn to turn off your motor and cool your heels. The meditation, simply seeing, is an act of creation. I like that. Simply just seeing is an act of creation. Strengths involved, courageous and daring. Weaknesses, unstable, obsessive, and stressed. And that is the overall description for people born on April 10th. Until the next time, peace out.